In today's video, I'm going to teach you the basics of pie charts in Excel and show you how to make a simple 2D pie chart. We're going to customize the pie chart, we're going to change the colors, we're going to change the text, we're going to decide what data we want showing, and it's going to be really quick and super simple. So let's get started. Right, let's make a simple 2D pie chart. We want to represent our 4 investment holdings here, potentially their value amount or the percentages, but that's what we want to display on the pie chart. So we're going to select that range, the names of the companies, and the value invested. You're going to go to insert at the top here above your ribbon. Next to recommended charts, you'll see a little icon of a pie chart. Click on that, and we want 2D pie. Now you'll see there is 3D pie, donut, and a few other things. You can explore that later. And for this video, we just need 2D pie. So if you click on that, Excel's now generated you a pie chart. Now you'll want to move it, so if you click and hold your cursor in any of the white areas, you can drag that around the screen, and if you want to resize, just grab any of the circles and resize accordingly. I'm going to show you later in the video how to change the title, the legend, add labels to the chart, but for now we're going to have a look at the colors of the chart and some color schemes. If you click on your pie chart area, you'll see a new tab appears above the ribbon called Chart Design. So if we click on that, you'll see this screen, and we can go to change colors. We've got some different colorful colors. You can just hover over with your mouse, and you've got some monochromatic ones as well. You can also get to that screen by clicking on this little brush next to your chart area when selected. See style and color. Go into color, you've got exactly the same options. Now what I'm interested in is style, so click on style, and there's some preset pie chart styles for you. They add labels, they move the legend. Me personally, I like this one here, so I'm going to select that. You'll see it has added some labels in, but I'll show you later on how to edit those. Now even though I like this style, I do want to change some of the colors on the pie chart. I want to make Tesla red, so I'm going to double click on the Tesla segment here, make sure that's selected. Right click, go to fill, red, and that will change Tesla to red. Going to make Google yellow, Berkshire Hathaway blue. So even though you've got a style selected, you might just want to tweak some of your colors, and that's how you do it. How about if you want to add some borders between your segments? So if you click on your pie chart in the middle here, go over to the right to fill and line, down to border. You could click solid line. I'd like a black solid line, and I'll put the width to 2 points, and that looks good for me. Now you can actually rotate your pie chart if you like. So if you click on your pie chart, go to this here, series options. I'm going to go to this slider, angle of first slice, and just play with that a little bit. You can move the orientation of your pie chart. However, I'm quite happy with it in the default position. Now, what if you were trying to emphasize part of your pie chart? Let's say you were trying to emphasize your Google position. Double click on Google again, so just Google is selected. On this slider, point explosion, we could move that to around 40, and you see it actually removes it from the rest of the pie chart, and it kind of highlights a certain point. Now let's have a look at the chart title, the labels, and the legend as I promised earlier. So to change the chart title, you could just double click, delete that, and we'll call it portfolio. If you want to change your font and color, you can right click on there, go into the font options here. Now how about these labels? You see we've already got a legend at the bottom with the company names, and we've got the company names again on the labels, which is a bit of overkill. So if we want to remove the company names, we could click on the labels. You'll see they're all selected now. Right click on any one of them. We'll go down to format data labels. Brings up this right hand menu. We get rid of category name. We keep the percentages. You could add the value if you like. For me, we'll just have the percentage. So I've already got the values over here on the left. The company names are on the screen twice, so we'll just go with the percentages. And now I just want to change the color of the label text, so I right click on there and go to font, go to font color. I'll just make it black, font style bold. Now what if I want to change the position of these labels? Again, select all the labels. So over here we've got label position. So we're currently on outside end, got inside end, center, and best fit. I quite like best fit, so we'll just leave it there. Now we'll just have a look at the legend. Now if you wanted to remove the legend, just click on your chart area. Brings up your options here on the right. We've got chart elements. You can remove the legend, you can return the legend, and you see it's actually in a different position. If you want to move it back to the bottom, you go over to this black arrow next to legend, and you can just hover where you'd like it. I quite like it there on the right. I also just want to mention that your pie chart is dynamic, so if you do change any values in your table, so we could change Google's value to 600,000, press enter, and it will change the pie chart. So if I just undo that, you can see the pie chart change. If I change the value back to the higher amount, see your pie chart adjusts dynamically for you. So why don't you now see what you can create, play around with all the options I've shown you, and you can now create a basic 2D pie chart. Why don't you now check out my Excel beginners playlist, give this video a like if you found it useful. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. And we'll see you soon in the next one. Goodbye.